Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video, I will discussing on about the 6 point. Okay, 6 point is a Python refresher for Odoo, Decorator, and class in an inheritance. So basically, in this video, we will understand in details. Okay, so what is the decorator and classes and inheritance? How will work in the Odoo? So basically, in this video, I will explain you in a theoretically way when creating the if you are going to the 7 point way. So here is the creating your first custom module. So when create our custom module in that, then that time I will show you the practically how will it actually work. Okay, so basically in this video I will show you is theoretically how will it work in the Udo. Okay, let's so here come here. So basically what is the class? So okay, so what is the class if you know? So basically class, wait, let me go to the content. So I'm using AI completely in the course. I will use the AI and explain to you by the AI. Okay. So basically, class is a standard Python library. Okay. So whenever create the any class in the Odoo custom module, so in that module, which name is right in the class, so this is the class name and here is the name equals to library.book. So this is the our model or our the object name. Okay, we can say in a model name or we can say the object name. Okay, so when install the module, so by this model name or object name, database table will create in the Postgres. Okay, same thing is write it here. So a class is just a blueprint of the object memory in Odoo. A class is a blueprint of a database table. Okay, when you create a class that inherits the from models. So basically first inherits the models inside the model. Okay, would automatically create the table inside the Postgres. Okay, so the column and the all the basic database method create, read, write, update, and delete behind the screen. Okay, so if you see here the example, so first inherit the models and field. So if you are going to the in the base Odoo module, inside that, so there is the files, models, and fields. Inside that created the class. So basically that class is inherited inside the library book. This is the our custom class. Okay, so here is the give the first model name or we can say the object name. So when install the module, so our table name will be, so basically this dot will be replaced by the underscore. Here you can see Odoo convert this to a database table name library underscore the book. So this is the table and inside that table field will be name, authorized, pages, and is available. Also we will discussing in the detail the types of the fields. Okay, so basically this is the theoretically I explained to you what is the class inside the Odoo. So if you are going to in the Python, also same work there that their place also, but we are going to understanding the Odoo concept level. Okay, so now going to the next point. So inheritance. So inheritance, the Odoo superpower. So basically what happened? So if you here see, so library.book. So if for example when you install the some module like Odoo base module, inside that module the contact module will come in the Odoo, and if you install the cell module, this is the base module which is predefined. Also we can see the built-in module in the Odoo. So if want to change or if want to extend the functionality of the existing class, existing functions, okay, we have to use the inheritance concept. Okay, so here you can see, you can read the concept. So this is the most important concept in Odoo. In standard Python, inheriting create a brand new class. In Odoo we use the class extension. Okay, so explain to your viewers like so inside if we are going to, the base module, there is a name is of the class name is the REST partner, and but here I'm using the inherit keyword. Okay, so inherit keyword basically taking the base functionality, and I'm adding the new class new field inside the REST partner, but inside my custom module. Okay, so we will use how will in extend the existing class in Odoo. Okay, so basic concept is inheritance is used to extend the functionality of the existing class of the existing function. Okay, now going to the next point is the 3 point is the decorators. Inside the decorators you can see the concept basically. So in Odoo 19, and if I'm going to the backward like Odoo 16 or 15 and 14 and 13, so there is multiple type of the decorator, but currently in Odoo 19 is a little bit changes. So some of the decorator is using like a API on change, depends, constraint, okay, API, model, multi. Okay, so basically these are the models in these are the decorator is created in the Odoo, which is we have to used, and we will work on that. Okay, if you want to create your custom decorator you can also create, but no need whenever you customize a Odoo any part. Okay, if in a case not too much high level or too much new requirement according to your work, basically you have to write the scratch of the decorator, you can also write, but no need to write 98%. Okay, which is already built in decorator, only that you will use. Okay, so here is the first I'm creating a new class. The my class name is a custom dot order line. So inside this class it added the some field quantity, unit price and total price, and after that here is the decorator is a depends and on chain. So depends function will every time always use with the compute function, compute attribute. So if you want to change the total price value field, then you have to use the compute function with the depends at decorator. Okay, so inside the depends decorator here you can see the quantity or unit price. Whenever change these field value, so this function will run automatically. Okay, and save the value inside the total price. So here you can see one more thing, so total price field float type and string and compute. So this field is not created in the database, because whenever you use the depend decorator compute function, that field is not created in the database table. If you want to create, then you have to use store equal to true. It means your value will store in the table. Okay, as same thing is using the onchain, whenever change the quantity field, this uh, code will run. Okay, so this is the only concept on three things, 3 points. So first is a decorators, inheritance and class. So if you have any confusion, if you have any doubt, you can comment in this video, and when create the custom module, that time we will see the practically way. Okay, so thank you.